Greetings. We are from Group 2 and our assignment title is breast cancer. Breast cancer is a condition where abnormal breast cells proliferate and develop into tumors. It is one of the most common malignancies affecting women worldwide with significant impacts on public health due to its high incidence and mortality rates. This disease originates from breast tissue, typically from the inner lining of milk ducts or the lobules that supply the ducts with milk. There are several types of breast cancer, including ductal carcinoma in situ, invasive ductal carcinoma, and invasive lobal carcinoma, among others. Breast cancer risk factors are multifaceted, involving genetic, environmental, and lifestyle components. For instance, inherited mutations in genes such as BRCA1 and BRCA2 is significantly elevate the risk of developing breast cancer. Early detection through screening methods such as mammography has been shown to reduce breast cancer mortality by allowing for earlier and more effective treatment interventions. Treatment modalities for breast cancer vary depending on the stage and subtype of the disease and can include surgery, radiation therapy, chemotherapy, and targeted therapies. Despite significant progress in breast cancer research and treatment, challenges remain, particularly in addressing disparities in breast cancer care and outcomes across different populations. Continued research and public health efforts are essential to improve breast cancer prevention, early detection, and treatment strategies.
Greetings, I will be explaining the three key stages of breast cancer development, which are initiation, promotion, and progression. Let's start with the first stage, which is the initiation. During initiation, normal cells undergo genetic mutation that set them on a path towards becoming cancerous. This mutation can caused by various factors such as environmental exposure, inherited genetic defects, or random errors during DNA replication. It is important to note that at this stage, the cells aren't cancerous yet, but they have the potential to become. This stage usually irreversible at the cellular level. The significant factors that can contribute to the initiations of breast cancer, which are chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, we can see from this diagram. The second stage of breast cancer is promotion. It is clonal expansions of the initiated cancerous cell caused by various factors. During this stage, the initiated cells are stimulated to grow and divide more rapidly than normal. Promoters don't necessarily cause additional mutation, but they encourage the growth of cells that have already been initiated. This promoter can include hormones, chronic inflammation, or certain environmental factors. Interestingly, unlike initiation, the promotion stage can be reversible if the promoting factors are removed. The final stage is called progression. During this stage, cancer cells continue to accumulate genetic changes, leading to more aggressive growth and potential metastases, which is indeed when cancer spreads. The cell gain the ability to invade surrounding tissues, evade the immune system, and potentially spread to other parts of the body. This stage is characterized by increased genetic instability and the development of treatment resistance. Also, angiogenesis might occur whereby the formation of new blood vessels to supply nutrient and oxygen to the growing tumor. This process facilitates the tumor growth, invasion, and metastasis by allowing cancer cells to access the circulatory system.
Next, I will explain the metastasis and the proptosis of breast cancer. The process of cancer spreading is called metastasis when cancer cells break away from the original tumor in the breast and travel to other parts of the body. Breast cancer is capable of spreading to another part of the body, commonly to the bones, lungs, liver, or brain, and these cancer cells travel through the bloodstream or the lymphatic system. Move on to prognosis of breast cancer that is influenced by several factors, which is one of them is the stage of breast cancer. Early stages is stage 0 to 2 indicate that cancer is confined to the breast or nearby lymph nodes, leading to a better prognosis. Advanced stages, which are stage 3 to 4, signify that cancer has spread beyond the breast to other parts of the body, resulting in a poorer prognosis. For the tumor size and grade, larger and high-grade tumor tend to have worse prognosis as they are more likely to spread to surrounding tissues or distant organ. Other than that, the hormone receptor positive cancer that expressing estrogen or progesterone receptor grow more slowly and respond well to hormone therapies, leading to a better prognosis compared to hormone receptor negative cancer. Lastly, the HER2 status. HER2 positive cancer, which have high level of HER2 protein, grow faster and are more aggressive, resulting in a poorer prognosis compared to HER2 negative cancer.
Let's examine the key pathway involved. HER2 or EGFR pathway activated by HER2 and EGFR dimerization and phosphorylation. It promotes cell cycle progression, survival, and proliferation. It is inhibited by HER2 targeted antibodies. For HER2 or HER3 pathway, it is activated by HER2 and HER3 dimerization and phosphorylation. It promotes cell survival and growth. also inhibited by HER2 targeted antibodies. For antibody-dependent cellular cytotoxicity, or known as ADCC, HER2 targeted antibodies bind to HER2, recruit immune cells like NK cells, macrophages, and neutrophils. This induces ADCC, leading to tumor cell death. This pathway illustrates how targeted therapies and the immune system work together to combat breast cancer.
Other biotechnological solutions for breast cancer are phytotherapeutics. Phytotherapeutics refers to the use of plant-derived compounds such as flavonoids, alkaloids, and polyphenols for cancer treatment and management. These phytochemicals have shown anti-cancer effect by modulating key signaling pathway involved in breast cancer progression and metastasis. According to the research done by Abdullah Al-Milaybari in 2024, natural substances that had proven to prevent and help in breast cancer treatment includes genistein, vitaferin A, tetradraine, carcinol, hesperidine, thiostreptone, vinflunine, and capsaicin. The two examples of the natural compound that will be presented are genistein and vitaferin A. First, genistein help in breast cancer by serving as a drug that reduces regeneration of stem cells. Next, it prevents angiogenesis, induces apoptosis, and promotes cell cycle arrest. Additionally, vitaferin A suppresses tumor metastasis, in which its anti-cancer action are based on the interference with tumor-specific metabolic processes such as inflammatory pathways, metabolic changes, and more. Other substances mentioned, like tetradraine, carcinol, and more, were thoroughly explained in study conducted by Al-Milaybari.
So next, I'll present about the limitation of current breast cancer research and treatment. The first one is heterogeneity of the disease. The interaction between tumor cell and their surrounding environment can vary, hence influencing their treatment response. The next one is drug resistant. Tumors may initially respond to treatment but develop resistance over time, leading to relapse. And the last one is limited predictive biomarkers. While there are some established biomarkers, more predictive biomarkers needed to tailor therapies effectively. Last slide, I'll present about the future direction in breast cancer research and treatment. So the first one is personalized therapy. Continued development of personalized treatment strategies based on the genetic and molecular profile of individual tumors. The next one is checkpoint inhibitors. So further exploration of immune checkpoint inhibitors in breast cancer, including combination therapies. And the last one is novel targets, identification and validation of new molecular targets for therapy.